Hello everyone, Burke Weather Meteorologist Scotty Powell here with Chief Meteorologist Chris White, just finishing up a long business meeting. One of the topics we're talking about is the upcoming trip to Oklahoma City with the National Tornado Summit. We were lucky enough to be invited a couple years ago. We've been re-invited out there, so we're jumping on that opportunity. You was out there a couple years ago, learned a lot of valuable information.
That's right. Steve and I were able to go 3 years ago to this conference in Oklahoma. It's now turned into the National Tornado Summit, but then it was the National Severe Weather Conference, and that is still a part of this. So I look forward, Scotty, to learn a lot of good things. When we were out there before, we learned a lot of good information when dual polarization radar was coming online. We learned how to read it and how to dissect the different data that's coming in. And listen, Scott, we got 10 days to raise this money. We've raised $165 of our $650 goal. We have got to get on a fundraising blitz.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. We want to thank you so much. We've already paid for the room. We've already paid for the conference fees. The room was $545. Conference fees of $450. Excuse me. That's all been paid for through your generous donations. We're now starting the blitz. We have $118 left. Right now in our fund that's going towards our rent-a-car, to the gas out there and some meals out there. So we're really counting on your donations to send us out there. A lot of important information. Let me run down a few of our things that we're going to be going to. A review of the severe weather events the past couple of years and what we've learned from that and what we can apply to that to future situations. Also, social media responsibility of weather. How to keep the most pertinent information to get out there in the least amount of time so you're able to get that in a timely order. Also, Chris, we do a lot of school visits. We're going to rehash the fact of what we need to do in those schools and those businesses, even some of those public places as well, like the Crawdad Stadium.
That's right. And when we do these public viewings, we go out and we talk to the schools, we talk to the crawdads about where are we going to get in case of severe weather. And you say, well, that's never going to happen here. Well, I'm telling you, back in the fall of last year, if you remember, we had an almost identical situation with the tornado of 2012. The supercell rolled right up over eastern Burke County. School was in session, about to get out. There were schools in the eastern part of the county that went into severe weather mode, and they got to safety because they knew what to do. And we want to bring information like that back here to our county from out there. We've got to get on this fundraising blitz. So we've got 10 days to raise almost $500 more. And this is not for luxury, Scotty. We're going out there. We're going to be up at 6 o'clock every morning, going to meetings, to conferences, to classes, even some of them at the National Severe Weather Center.
Yeah, we're going to be touring the Storm Prediction Center out there, talking to those meteorologists. Also, we're going to be doing a kind of a meet and greet with a lot of nationally known severe weather experts, kind of get their input on what's going to be taking place throughout this next year. Chris, we're going to be talking about places where your child goes to school, where you go to shop, where you go for recreation. A lot of this is pertaining to you, not only in Burke County, but also Cleveland County, Caldwell County, McDowell County, and Catawba County. We're going out there with you. Joey Mosseller, our representative from Catawba County, is going to be out there with us. So this all comes back to you, and we're really looking forward to going out there and getting this information so we can keep our 5-county area safe. We want to make it a safe area to play, live, and just enjoy, and we really need your help. Chris, how can they help us?
Okay, so down below you can see our Burke Weather Oklahoma Trip Fund. You can donate through PayPal. You can mail a check or money order to P.O. Box 8218, Morganton, North Carolina 28680. That is our P.O. Box. It comes to us and we get all the check. When you donate here online, it comes into our PayPal account. We transfer it into the bank account. We're able to go and go. And Scotty, here's one thing that we've left out. On the way back, we're going to go through Joplin, Missouri, where the tornado struck, the EF5 tornado that went through the area, devastated the area, tour that area, and we're going to learn just a little bit about what those folks would do different in the event of an upcoming storm.
Yeah, and speaking of that, we're also going to be working with American Red Cross out there. Samaritan's Purse, a lot of faith-based organizations. So when the storm does hit, what do we as a company need to do to provide them with the most pertinent information? What do we need to tell you to do after a storm hits? Chris, let's be honest with you. Out of the 5 years in existence of Burke Weather, we've had 4 tornadoes touch down in our county. In fact, McDowell County just had one last year.
Sure did. And it can hit here at home. It can hit any time of night, any time of day, whether you're going to school, coming home from school, going to work. That tornado warning that went out in eastern Burke County, when it went out, the schools weren't the only ones getting in shelter. It was you folks there in the furniture plants in the eastern part of the county, and those in the textile industry. It affects everybody. Weather affects 100% of the people in this county, and we want to learn to serve you better.
That's right. So visit our website, www.burkeweather.org. There's a donate tab up there. You can notate it as the Oklahoma trip. Our P.O. Box 8218, Morganton, North Carolina 28680. You can send a check that way or money order. Drop by here at the office, 1117 Praley Street. Our receptionist will be here. You'll be seeing this video posted with these links throughout the next 10 days. So you'll probably get tired of seeing this video, but we just need to get your help so we can get out in Oklahoma so we can come back and help you.
That's right. 10 days, Scotty. 10 days. Let's have a huge fundraising blitz, and let's get out to Oklahoma and learn that information to keep you safe before, during, and after the storm.
That's right. We thank you for the donations you've already sent in, and we're looking forward to helping you and protecting you. I'm Burke Weather Meteorologist Scotty Powell.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Chris White.
And we appreciate your donations.